we're going to try out La Clásica. It is in Santa Tecla, and it is a pizzeria that has been around for a long time, and it has a lot of options. Come check it out. La Clásica is truly a unique and eclectic place. As you pass the Uber Eats pickup area, you enter an open-air dining area. As you go inside, La Clásica lives up to its name, with lots of classic antiques, radios, video cams, an antique piano, even piano books, a record player, and these over here, way back before the computer, are the typewriters, and even some records. Millennials, these are the grandfathers of the CD. Now, why Marilyn Monroe is on the wall of the men of your life, you'll have to ask the owner about that one. It's cute, it's quaint, and this is the cashier area where you can pay for your pizza on your way out. Don't forget the bar, and you have the most specialized pizzeria in all of Santa Tecla. More shrimpies and cracks. So I asked them to bring me 2 of their signature pizzas. And this is Nuestra Reina, or our queen. And it has large pepperonis, it has purple onions, cherry tomatoes, and yes, you see them right, those are not olives, these are raisins. This is gonna be an adventure. It is hot. Hot, really hot. That's pretty good. The raisin's kind of weird, but good. This pizza is crazy. What happens is the purple onions and the raisins end up being really sweet. And then the pepperoni and the cherry tomatoes end up being kind of, well, the cherry tomatoes are kind of sweet too, but the pepperoni is really salty. And so when you eat this pizza, it's kind of like this big sweet and salty climax in every bite in your mouth. And then you get the occasional raisin in there, and it's like a boom. It's a pop of sugar. So that was a massive surprise, that's for sure. But the cool thing at La Clásica is that they take pizza making to a whole nother level. For example, if you'll see on the menu, they have 3 types of pizzas. They have one, which is the Classico, which is just a normal, pizza crust, circle pizza crust. And then the second one is the Romana. And what the Romana is it's like a 16-inch by 16-inch. It's like a square. But what they do is they take the dough and that they let the dough ferment. So it's kind of like a sourdough pizza dough. And then the Napolitano, that one again has a fermented dough. And I think it's a circle, but it has a fermented dough. And what they do when they cook that one, they cook it for like a really long time. And because of the amount of time that it takes, they only serve it on the weekends. They don't serve it during the rest of the week. And yeah, I mean, I've heard of steak places and stuff doing stuff like that, like prime rib, because it takes a couple hours. They only do prime rib on certain nights. But I've never heard of a pizza place that is so specialized and so kind of crazy about their pizza that they have certain pizzas that they will only serve on weekends because of the special way that they make it. So I guarantee you, when you come to La Clásica, You will not be disappointed. Whatever you put on your pizza. I think you could probably put ice cream on this, and La Clásica could make it taste good. This one is called Amore, or love in Italian. And it's definitely a pretty dang weird pizza. It has camarones, but this has like big camarones. Not like the last place we had, they had tiny little camarones. These have real camarones. And then it has crab meat. And then it has loroco. And as I covered in one of my other videos, loroco is a flower that is grown here in El Salvador that they put in a lot of their foods. So, we're gonna try it out. I'm not much of a seafood fan. I'm not much of a seafood fan, so we'll see how this goes. You know what? The sauce is so good. It almost doesn't matter what they put on it, honestly. It's good stuff. I've definitely never tasted a seafood pizza like this before. So this is something interesting about this pizza, is they have the crab meat and the shrimp on the pizza, and they put it on there in such a way that it mixes together. And just for the record, I'll tell you guys a little secret. I don't like seafood. I hate seafood. We didn't have a lot of money growing up. And so seafood was kind of a luxury, and we didn't get it very much. So I just never got accustomed to it. So I am not a fan. And it's more of a texture thing than it is a taste thing. But if I can eat the shrimp and I can eat this crab and I don't mind eating it, then that says that this is a dang good pizza. So we decided to get their special Italian dessert. It's called a panna cotta. And it's got strawberry syrup on top, and then I think it's yogurt, or maybe just pudding underneath. A nice little cherry and a mint and a Hershey's Kiss. Just so it's got a little bit of everything, right? La Clásica is a little bit more expensive than the first place we did, the Italia place, but the quality is also different too. So it's vanilla pudding with strawberry syrup on top. And it's really hard to mess up that. I'm Jenn coming at you from La Clásica in Santa Tecla, El Salvador. Travel more, live more, and be more. And if you want to check out some adventures that you might want to come on with me, go to my website, jenransat.com.